Chandrababu Naidu, TDP leader, well, he's been arrested or was arrested. He's come out, he's quickly given a reaction, coming in from the agency wise, and I can look at the televisions, giving out that reaction as well from Chandrababu Naidu. Now, why was he arrested? Why was the police knocking at his door? Why was he picked up? Because soon after, there was a blanket ban on that image, Nancy.
True.
And that picture was taken up, withdrawn from social media. Nobody has that picture, but it seems like we've got hold of that little picture where there's that remand bus, and you can see Chandrababu Naidu right at the mouth of the door. He's standing there. Uske alawa koi aur picture, there is no other video that you can see. Now, this is what happened essentially. Chandrababu Naidu, Telugu Desam Party president and former chief minister of Andhra Pradesh, was arrested by the Nandyal police in the early hours of Saturday, which is what a party spokesperson has come out and confirmed. Now, a large contingent of the police led by Nandyal Range DIG Raghurami Reddy and the Crime Investigation Department CID swooped on the camp of Naidu at RK Function Hall in the town around 3 a.m. to take him into custody. He was taking a rest in his caravan at that time. What you're looking at is an altercation between police, Chandrababu Naidu, and some of the TDP party workers and leaders, trying to understand what the situation essentially is. After which, it seems like he has come out on bail, but he was arrested earlier. Now, all those pictures, they have already been taken back from the social media. They've been removed. There's a blanket ban, a caveat of sorts on that image, Nancy, because, well, it seems like Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy seems like wouldn't want, the public sympathizing with Chandrababu Naidu, or it could be the TDP leader himself who did not want to embarrass himself. But those images have come out. But the rivalry between these two, Jagan Mohan Reddy and Chandrababu Naidu, that is something that is not new now, isn't it?
No, it's definitely not, Kabir. And if you think about it, something like this happens, when, arrests are happening at the odd hours. It raises more questions than it ever answers. So, why is it happening right now? Why is the media not allowed? What is happening exactly? There is no clarity at all. We just know that, there is this skill development, corporation scam. And, I want to tell the viewers that what exactly is the cases. It is the Crime Investigation Department of the Andhra Pradesh Police initiated a probe into an alleged scam worth 3,300 crore in this skill development scam during the previous Telugu Desam Party regime. The investigation follows notices issued to Arja Shrikant, the former Indian Railway Traffic Service officer who was the CEO of that developmental scheme. So, based on the statements from this accused Turner Appew and depositions by the 3 IAS officers. So, the public funds, where are the public funds? There is no clarity over that, whole particular skill development, that what happened to the funds.
That's the picture, Nancy. That's the picture that I'm talking about. That's the only still grab that's available. Because apart from this little picture of the remand bus, there is essentially nothing of TDP leader getting arrested. You can hear him in an altercation with the police, of course speaking in Telugu, asking about remand, and I mean those are some English words that one can understand at a national level. Of course, people from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh would understand what's going on there better. But what we're learning is that he's given us a reaction. We'll play out that reaction soon enough. But let me just also tell the viewers, and Nancy, for your perusal as well. It says that the police, however, faced stiff resistance from the TDP cadres who gathered there in large numbers. Even the SPG forces guarding Chandrababu Naidu did not allow the cops, saying they could not allow anybody to reach Naidu till 5:30 a.m. as per rules. Finally, at around 6 a.m., the police knocked on the doors of Naidu's vehicle, brought him down and arrested him. So, he was in a caravan, and visuals of 3:30 a.m. now that we know the time of wee hours in the morning, the police in good numbers, the TDP workers and leaders in good numbers right over there. He was resting in his caravan when the police finally knocked on his door. And the SPG also had to intervene, the security had to intervene, the TDP workers had to intervene. It must have been a huge altercation. Now, the DIG told him that he was being arrested in the Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Corporation scam. in which he is accused number 1. A notice to that effect was then handed over to him, and you know what, whilst we're talking about that, I do in case have that notice with me as well. I'll quickly read that out. It says notice under section 51 to CRPC. I'm just saying, why are we using CRPC here? Haven't we changed the names of all the law criminals?
Yes, exactly.
Of all the criminal laws, beg your pardon. All right, anyway, so, coming back to Chandrababu Naidu's notice, it says, it is to inform you that you have been arrested in circular number so and so under sections 120B, 166, 167, 418, 420, 465, 468, 471, 409, 201, 109, subclauses 34 and 37 of the IPC and section 1213. I mean, that's a long list of the charges that have been,
and you know,
well,
it's
he's accused of.
interesting to note that, you know, in the initial FIR, there is no, the name of Chandrababu Naidu is nowhere to be seen. So the party is actually right that how can he be the accused number 1 when his name is not there in the FIR as well. So I mean, the protest, I just want to imagine what was the scenes in the morning, what have been the scene in the morning.
It was really swift because the notice says that it is a non-bailable offence. I cannot release you on bail. It is further informed to you that you may seek bail through court only. That's the order that you can see, the letter you can see.
Well, it's interesting I am just really excited to see like what will happen now. You know, Chandrababu Naidu is, you know, he is a, you know, prominent leader in Andhra Pradesh, and he's been arrested like this so suspiciously, and you know, we have no information about it, what is happening to him, where is he going, what case exactly is. And you know, this is something that, you know, it raises so many questions about the YSRCP as well, Jagan Mohan Reddy as well.
Well, all right. So this is what we're picking up, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're picking up, that there is, in fact, you know, even as we're preparing that reaction that's come in from Chandrababu Naidu for the perusal of everybody, you know, across the nation, not just people watching us from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. It says here that Chandrababu Naidu has come out and said that my fundamental rights have been violated. This is misuse of power. I will definitely fight it out. This is what you know, TDP leader has said, and TDP and YSR, you know, Jagan Mohan Reddy's party, both have backed the NDA government, you know, in the recent no confidence vote, and
but you know,
but they are certainly at loggerheads in Andhra Pradesh.
Yes, as we can see, the way his arrest
Take a look at that, the tussle that happened between the leaders and the police.
Yes, exactly, the scene I was talking about, you know. In the morning, you know, it's important to see that, you know, police is there to arrest Chandrababu Naidu, and you can see how people are, you know, protesting that we are not going to let you touch Chandrababu Naidu until, you know, 5:30 a.m. And police was also able to get hold of Chandrababu Naidu by 6 a.m. only. And I think it's very, you know, interesting to see that, you know, these cases like this are still happening. And you know, Chandrababu Naidu in the morning has said, earlier in the weeks has also said that he was afraid of being arrested.
Of being arrested. You actually pointed that right, you know, hit the nail on the head. Just a couple of days back, ladies and gentlemen, Chandrababu Naidu had already come out and said, and we'll try to rummage through the files and bring you that reaction as well. He had said that he is going to get arrested. Now, after the arrest, he's come out and given us a reaction. You know what, for the perusal of people watching us from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, let's quickly listen into a reaction of Chandrababu Naidu, you know, after this entire episode played out in the wee hours of today.
హత్య చేసే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు. సామాన్య ప్రజానికానికి కూడా, కామన్ సిటిజన్ కూడా ఫండమెంటల్ రైట్ ఉంది. ఎందుకు అరెస్ట్ చేశారో చెప్పాల్సిన బాధ్యత ఉంది. నేను ఆ మాట అడిగాను, ప్రైమా ఫేసి చూపేయమన్నాను, నా తప్పే ఉంది చెప్పమన్నాను. అవన్నీ మేము చెప్పాం, తర్వాత మాట్లాడుతామని ప్రశ్నించారు. రాత్రి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు ఇప్పటి వరకు దేనివల్ల ఏ తప్పు చేశారో చెప్పకుండా నన్ను అరెస్ట్ చేసి తీసుకుపోయే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు. చాలా బాధేస్తుంది. ప్రజలందరికీ విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నా, కార్యకర్తలకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నా, 4.5 సంవత్సరాలుగా నేను పోరాడుతూనే ఉన్నా, ప్రజా సమస్యలపైన పోరాడుతున్నా. ఈ రోజు ఈ ప్రజా సమస్యలపైన పోరాడుతూ ఉంటే నన్ను అరెస్ట్ చేసి జైల్లో పెట్టాలని చెప్పి ఉద్దేశంతో చేసపోతున్నారంటే చాలా బాధాకరం. దీన్ని చాలా తీవ్రంగా ఖండిస్తున్నాను.
Well, so that was Chandrababu Naidu. Now, for all the viewers watching us from, across the nation. He essentially says that my fundamental rights are being targeted, they have been violated. This is clear misuse of the power. I will fight it out. I am fighting for the people of the state and their issues, nothing else. This is what Chandrababu Naidu had to say. And it's no news that both these parties, the TDP and the YSRCP, don't essentially meet each other eye to eye. The capital issue is something that has been going on for the longest time. Why do you think this image was taken away from the social media, away from the media essentially? Why do you think there was a blanket ban, and who must have done it? Who was it going to benefit? I mean, of course, there was a face saving that could have been done by Naidu, but on the other hand, Jagan Mohan Reddy would also be absolutely clear of not letting this turn into a sympathy vote galvanizing sort of a situation for Chandrababu Naidu, because already in the comment section on YouTube, Nancy, people have started commenting on Jai Naidu, Jai Jagan. So the community is certainly divided, and you've got supporters on both sides, let me tell you.
Yeah, if you think about it, I don't think so that TDP is behind all this, and I think it would be too far-fetched for me to go out and say maybe Jagan Mohan Reddy is behind this. But I don't think so. It's the TDP, because it will be a huge opportunity for them to release the visuals of him being arrested. And I think it's true that if there is no visual of him being arrested, because it happened in oddly hours, and whenever any kind of arrest happened at oddly hours, it's hard to contemplate on that, because what will happen, why there are so many suspicions about it, why the police is arresting him. So I think it was a clever move to not let the media come, but it's also, we live in a democracy, so it's also unfair, I would say.
Well, it seems like this is the developing segment. We'll have to wait and find out as to what really happens. But what is clear is that TDP leader Chandrababu Naidu says that his fundamental rights are violated, and he's going to fight it out, and that he's done nothing wrong here. On the other hand, the charges that he's accused, number one in this AP skill development scam, the charges, that list is huge. It's really long. And these are non-bailable offences, and he will have to move the court for that. Meanwhile, no reaction yet from Jagan Mohan Reddy, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, but his reaction is soon going to be here, and News9 is going to give you all the latest details and updates on this particular story. Chandrababu Naidu arrested by the CID in this AP skill development scam, and the case is under the non-bailable offences. What's going to happen next? Well, we'll have to wait and find out.